Hello, everyone. Does this work? Hello. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do today. It's going to be, we'll see how long, hello, everyone. So for Valentine's Day, I got this little thing for my girlfriend. Yes, it does work. It's called the Lovebox. It comes from France. It's an IoT device that talks to the internet to receive messages from your phone or from the internet and displays them inside on a little display thingy. I don't know what it's running, but it looks pretty cool. So I've been using it through the app and a little bit through the website, and using it to send little messages and pictures and stuff like that to my girlfriend. But because I'm lazy, I want to figure out if I can automate that with serverless so that she gets random notes from me or from my bots, from my love bots. Hey, that's a good name. So we're going to try to build the love bot using serverless, and there's no official API, so we're going to try to reverse engineer it. Also, if you are on the stream, please say hi in the chat room so that I know you're there and I don't feel like I'm talking to myself like some weird weirdo. At least Restream says that I'm live, so who knows. Okay, let's see. We're gonna try first to reverse engineer how this works. I know that it's a GraphQL API, which I've never reverse engineered one of those before, and I've definitely not tried to automate it with serverless. So I'm gonna show you first how it works. Let's try sending a "you are amazing." I'm logged in and all of that. We're gonna figure that out later. So we're gonna send a "you are amazing" note to this little boxy here, and you'll see that when it gets the note, it's going to spin the little heart, and then we'll go from there. So it's a llama. It says "you are amazing." I'm going to clear my network tab so that I can see what's going on. And we click send. Oh, also, I don't know why, but whoever built this made it so that it sends a lot of GraphQL requests all the freaking time. It's very strange. So let's see. We click send. It's sending. My message has been successfully sent. When the box actually receives it, this is going to start spinning. And it would be nice if that was faster. Come on, spin. Spin, you stupid heart. I don't know, it's not doing it, but it says that the message was sent. So while we're waiting for that, we can go look at the requests. And I think there's gonna be one right up here near to where we made a send that says send drawing. Okay, so we're gonna try that. Why is this not sending? It says my message has been successfully sent. So if we are not actually receiving the messages, that's gonna make this shit very hard to actually test. How else can I verify that the message was indeed sent? If I close this, will it show me here? Want to travel back in time. I'm caught up. Send message. I have 135% of hearts. This is still not spinning. Let me check my app. Maybe my app knows whether this actually worked. Oh, maybe my chat room isn't working because it says that there's people online. Let's try restarting the chat room. Okay, who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna go check my phone and see if that's showing whether the message was indeed sent. Lovebox. Okay. No, this doesn't show anything. And it still hasn't received anything. It says close the lid to receive messages. Let's try that again. I'm going to how do I log out? Oh, that's for adding a box. I'm gonna try logging out if I can figure out how. Invite a relative. That's my box. Not, I don't want to delete it. Oh shit, I showed the code, so now everyone can send messages. Oh, nice. Hey, Caleb, what are you working on? Let's see. So how the hell do I log out? I'm gonna log out. The UI is pretty nice. Yes, this is what I was expecting for the little heart to do. It was supposed to spin. So start, I'm gonna log in as myself. Do I have the password saved? Of course I don't have. Oh, I do have the password saved, but it's not smart enough to paste it in. Copy password. Your password, first letter is uppercase. That now everyone knows that. Awesome. Cool. So send message. I still don't know why it's making so many GraphQL requests, but we can say it with stickers. Cool. Try it. So I'm gonna try. Let's do the little cat stuff. I'm gonna click the send button. Let's clear the API. Click the send button. It says the message was successfully sent, and the response. Let's see, where is the API? There we go. Send drawing. React query hooks for React Native. Oh, cool. It's been a really long time since I worked with React Native, Caleb. So I don't actually know what it's like. And this is still not spinning the heart. So I think something might be wrong with the Lovebox servers. It's almost like they purposefully don't want me to reverse engineer their API. So I'm gonna try a little note here. Hello. So I'm trying it through the app now, just to make sure that my box is actually working, because if the box isn't working, I'm gonna have a really hard time reverse engineering this API. In theory, reverse engineering should be just a matter of In theory, it should be just a matter of sending this. Oh, there we go. So now it's spinning. See, this is what happens when it receives a message. So I'm going to open it, and we got the hello message from my, I don't know if you can see it, but we got the hello message that I sent with my phone, which means maybe when they upgraded me to a caller API, they broke sending with the app, with the online version. That's going to make this a lot harder to reverse engineer. Hey, Chang, my VS Code team is, what am I using? I think I'm using the Tomorrow team for fonts, and I did a bunch of customization to hide everything that I don't like seeing, because I like having a very clean VS Code interface. Okay, so if this is no longer working, that's gonna be a problem. Message sent. Okay. Let's see. What if we try? Let's try a different note. Let's try just a very simple note like this. So I'm gonna write a love note. Hi stream, and we're gonna send this one, just to see if sending a basic text message works, because then that gives us somewhere we can start. And it's going to be a lot easier to reverse engineer the API if we can look at the network stuff that the browser is sending, rather than having to go and find a way to hook into the actual mobile app. So let's clear this up again. Click send. Love was being sent. Let's see, GraphQL, this is the get messages by box. Then we have send new message. And let's see if, I'm gonna keep watch if this starts spinning. Pa-pa-pam. So we have this GraphQL preview response data, send new message, recipient, okay. It's not working. That's a problem. But let's see if we can at least send a Caleb, yes, there should be a way to watch my network, network from a phone, but it's been a long time since I've done that. I think it involves Wireshark. Yeah. Okay. So since this isn't working, what do we do next? How can we fix this? What can we look at? We're gonna have to, like, I don't think it makes sense to try to send this GraphQL request. So let's see, let's look at Sniff iPhone network traffic on Wi-Fi. How do you sniff traffic on iPhone? Connect your iPhone to use your PC as its Wi-Fi network. Download and run Wireshark. How do I monitor network traffic on my phone? Your iOS traffic, recording. I don't want like a packet trace. Oh, right. So I don't think we're going to be able to quite do that because it's probably going to be HTTPS encrypted. What else can we think of here? Why does this not send? Lovebox API for color. Hey Adrian, how are you doing today? So this is the problem. I have the color photo version of the Lovebox, which has more features, but I think it doesn't work from the web. How many people? Is it possible to connect? Do I need an internet connection? The messages will be displayed in the order they've been sent. Where can I download the app? Any technical issues? Support page. Let's see. Lovebox API. Can I send messages from my computer? Yes, so they have this app to send full of love with your computer. You'll be able to change the language within the parameters of the app to use it in English. Does not allow to send. Yes. So the website doesn't work with the version of the app of the Lovebox that I have. It used to work, but then they clicked a button after I asked them to and changed it so that it accepts. This is fun. Now, let's see. I'm pretty sure they're using HTTPS. So how can we figure this out? Oh. This is gonna be hard. Sniff iOS app traffic. Let's see. Read iOS app traffic. Capturing and decrypting HTTPS traffic from iOS apps. This looks promising. Using Frida. Apple supports capturing iOS device network traffic via remote interfaces if they're not already installed. I think I have this. Attach an iOS device and grab its UDID. I can't remember where I got the command line below, but expressed from the system profiler. So I need to attach my iOS device to my computer. Okay. So connect this thing, and I'm going to. I think I attached my phone, so it's charging, which means it's connected to my computer. So now I'm gonna try to run this thing and see what happens. Nice. So I'm hoping this is it. Now we're going to run. Please let me know if you can't read this, but I think it's the same size as usual, so it should be fine. Oh, it's -s. Yep. command not found. Oh my God. Please tell me I don't have to wait for all of this to install right now. Command line tools are already installed. Cool. So how do I get RVICTL? Oh, nice. How are you training your staff to use Create React App, Adrian? And how often do you start new apps? Okay, so RVICTL command not found should be installed by Xcode. Library should now installed new location. Okay. So what is my Xcode version? Xcode minus version. Nope, that doesn't work. Xcode tools minus version also not works, doesn't work. So what if we say library apple user bin? No, user bin doesn't exist. Okay, wait, what is my iOS version? System about this Mac. I have 11 point. Okay, so Big Sur RVICTL. Now I know this is not the usual kind of what was I gonna say? It's not my usual web development stuff, but it's still pretty fun. But it hasn't fixed it. Same here, apparently not fixed. Aha. Works for me in Big Sur after I loaded as described here. So I need to, let's try this. I'm just running random commands from the internet. That's always a good idea. Could not find service in domain for system. What? If the daemon is installed correctly, you should. If the daemon isn't installed correctly, you'll see could not find service. The daemon is unloaded. You can force to load it like this. No such file or directory. All right, bye Adrian, have fun. Let's see. How do I install RVICTL? As of, yeah, may no longer installed Xcode beta. Go to Finder, application, get. What? Wait, do I actually have Xcode installed? And what version of Xcode do I have? Install additional, yes, okay, install the additional components. Maybe that's the problem. So I'm hoping this is going to be fast. And I obviously have not prepared a huge deal in advance for this, but that's part of the fun, right? Okay, so it's installing the components, and I'm hoping this will enable me to then see the traffic requests that my iPhone is sending, which will then enable me to reverse engineer the API. Okay. Okay, so I have Xcode now. Will I now be able to run RVICTL? RVICTL. Bootstrap lookup starting device failed. Okay, so this is progress. I know we got an error, but getting an error is progress because it's a different kind of error. Trust this computer. Yes, please trust. My passcode. Okay. Yes, allow. What? Why is that failing? So if we try this again, bb40, that is the same one. Now let's see. Attach an iOS device, start the remote virtual interface. So let's try that. Let's try the remote virtual interface again. And I have my iPhone unlocked so that I can hopefully see what's going on. And now let's Google for this thing. RVICTL, bootstrap, lookup, blah. Perm. So let's see. If with the message bootstrap lookup, make sure that com daemon is installed and loaded. The following command should print information about the daemon. Could not find service. If it's not installed correctly, the daemon is unloaded. You can force to load it as possible. Okay, so we were here before. Now let's see. What happens if we Google for this? Oh, right. We gotta go to google.com. And we're gonna Google this thingy. Com apple blah. Is the remote pack. It seems that Apple has not updated the launch description of this service for the system policies of Catalina. Okay. So it should be in the other one. Let's see. Library, Apple. And then we go user, lib, rp blah. So I don't know how to load this. Oh, this is from a year ago. Okay. How to edit blah. Let's see. I'm gonna paste this in and say Big Sur, and let's see what happens. Sudo launchctl load. RVICTL not working on Big Sur. This is from 6 months ago. Okay, let's try this sudo thing. Yay, that worked. Okay, so now I'm gonna run RVICTL, and apparently that's gonna let me see the network traffic from my app. Cool. Okay. Oh shit. Let's try this again. So I think there was a permission problem. Starting device failed. Okay, so I'm gonna go into system settings and see what the security thing that it asked me about actually said. So security and privacy. Come on, click. Okay, some system required blah. Yeah, I'm unlocking my thing. So this is way out of my wheelhouse, just so you know. Let's see. Okay. So let's understand how you avoid dropped packets, use promiscuous mode effectively. Wait, so RVICTL. How do I know when it's actually, what is it trying to do? How do I know RVICTL not working? Let's see if anyone gets a failed. Same here. For a laugh, I tried changing the letters to lowercase and okay, let's try it with sudo. Maybe that'll make it happier. Sudo makes it so that you're running in administrator mode, which should have more permissions to do everything, but it's still not working. Okay. Brr. Well, I might need to. Yes, so I am kind of lost here. I might have to go ask on Twitter and see if anyone knows what to do. RVICTL fails to start device. Let's see if that's going to help me. RVICTL is not working. That's from 2017. Xcode 11. Let's see if this one has any useful. Install Xcode, yes. Command line tools, I got those. Your iOS device, start Xcode and find your UDID. I have the UDID, I think. Find the thing. Oh, let's actually make sure that we have the right UDID. So I'm starting Xcode. Come on, Xcode, start. Where is Xcode? There we go. We got Xcode, and if I go to window, wants to access my thing. I like bananas. Oh shit. Did I just tell everyone my password? I totally didn't tell everyone my password. Window. Oh, that's the wrong window. So Xcode, Xcode, window, devices and simulators. So if we look at my device, we get, okay, so I got the right UDID. Cool. And then condition none network link. Oh, that's cool. So we got the UDID and we run run the RVICTL command to add your iOS device as a network interface. Okay. RVICTL -s. I wonder why everyone is hiding these IDs on the internet. That's probably a good sign. Why is this failing? Does anyone know? Are there any iOS developers out there who know this? Why computer? Okay. So I'm going to, I think I'm gonna stop because I'm stuck. So I need to go ask on the internet how to do this stuff. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to bail on this. So on that terrible disappointment, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to go ask around on Twitter and generally I'm gonna ask some iOS developers that I know and see if I can figure this part out. And then we're gonna continue with reverse engineering the API and getting everything else working tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Bye.